American driver Dom Lagana has top qualified for the top fuel car due for tomorrow's Australian Drag Racing Nationals at Melbourne's Calder Park. Lagana, driving for Santo Rapisada, ran a 4.7 second pass at 446.11 kilometres per hour to edge out Australian driver Damien Harris. Sadly, only 4 top fuel cars are competing at the event as the sport continues to be torn apart by a bitter split between the sport's governing body, ANDRA, and several major tracks and pro teams. One top fuel driver in attendance, but sadly not racing, was Melbourne's Rachelle Splatt, who's returning to the sport after more than a decade away.
Well, I had a 10-year break to just concentrate on family, and I really missed it and thought about it a lot, and I just felt this was the right time to come back now.
You've already had done some passes up at Sydney International Dragway. Jumping back, is it like, as they say, riding the bike, or did it surprise you just how fast they were again?
No, it was definitely just like riding a bike. I didn't know how it was going to be after 10 years. I was, ready for it to be a lot different, but I jumped in, I felt comfortable, and it just felt the same as what I remembered.
Does having a family now change your approach to racing in any way?
No, I don't think so. I think now I've had the break with the family, I just feel more refreshed and enthusiastic about racing, and I'm just ready to get back into it like I was before.
Well, you're here at the Nationals and you're signing lots of autographs and getting lots of photos taken, but you're not out on the track. When might we see you down here in Melbourne?
Well, we would have loved to have been here, but we only raced last weekend, and just being a new team and the first time out, we just weren't that prepared to come to a race the weekend after. So hopefully the Nationals next year will be here.
And what about the state of Australian drag racing at the moment? I mean, it's just something of a state of turmoil. I mean, are you surprised to come back and find it all sort of turned upside down?
I was a little surprised, and I did sort of have to do a little bit of homework to sort of get my head around it, but it's not really something that I want to get involved in, and I just want to come out and race and meet the fans and be back out amongst racing, so I'm just going to concentrate on that.
With the family commitments, does that rule out a return to the United States at all?
No, it doesn't. No, definitely not. Like, I want to do this with my family, and so if I can go to the United States, it would be good for us all to enjoy that and experience that. So yeah, I'm open for that idea also.
So what's been the reaction of the kids when they've seen Mum actually driving a car in the flesh for the first time?
They were very nervous, but I think they really loved it. They just loved seeing what I do. They've sort of seen a lot of photos and heard a lot about it, and now they finally have seen me race. I think they really loved it.
Well, as part of the family tradition, are any of them now saying, Mum, junior dragster?
Definitely. I have a 12-year-old son who is at me every day to get a junior dragster, so we'll probably be looking into that very soon.
Well, best of luck. It's great to see you back, and hopefully see you back in Melbourne very soon. But for now, Rachelle Splatt, thanks for joining us in Pit Lane.
Thank you very much.
In top alcohol, it was Queensland funny car driver John Canooley who set the pace ahead of the altered of Brian Lockman. Lee Bektash has put his Dodge into the top spot in pro stock in another small field of cars. A much larger turnout though for top door slammer with John Zapier, Ben and Victor Bray once again proving popular. Zapier looks like the man to beat, although no official times were available as we posted this report. Eliminations and finals will be held Sunday, with 2 runs for the top fuel cars starting at 1:30 p.m. Finals commence at 5 p.m. with the top fuel cars on Thursday, so early.